Hey, JoAnne here. Just wanted to say hello, welcome to my channel, give you a little intro about me and what you can find here. So again, my name is JoAnne Schaub, as a matter of fact, and I'm a spiritual teacher and coach. I'm also a dream builder, I like to call myself. I help people build their dreams. And I live just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina in the US. And I live here with my husband, who I've been married to forever, and my two little kids. I have a boy and girl, and this channel really is about me sharing my passion and my commitment to people who are ready to express themselves fully, to shine their light, to live authentically, to be who they know themselves to be, and to live out those heart's callings and those big dreams that you have. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being willing to step up and go for it. Just go for it, right? So in this sharing that I'll be doing with you on this channel, I'm going to be supporting you in releasing those things that prevent you from really going for what you want. Those fears, those doubts, and all those things that keep us from really living into our fullest potential. So I use in these videos and in my private coaching sessions, I use tapping, which is also called emotional freedom technique. And what I've sort of done is develop my own kind of flair on tapping. And I've come to call what I do more intuitive tapping. So what I do is I get super connected to myself, and I ask that you get super connected to yourself. And from that space, we go through a tapping session together. So there's always divine wisdom present, and divine wisdom that pours through for both you and me in our session. So it's really kind of a magical experience. So two things I've found that tapping really does. One, it helps you release any kind of resistance, any kind of resistant emotions that you have towards going for what it is that you truly want, or releasing patterns that you've been just acting out your whole life. So whether or not you like to admit it or not, you've been programmed from the very beginning of your life. And throughout your whole life, you've been living out these programs. And some of these programs have supported you, and some of them are not very supportive. So the ones that you want to work on in a tapping session would be those ones that don't support you, so that we can release those. And then what we can do is we can actually imprint new patterns into your life, into yourself, that do support you. So I think that's a good explanation of that. When you do these tapping sessions with me, I want you to be aware that you're taking full responsibility for yourself. I'm not a psychologist. I don't have any kind of doctor-ish background, doctor-ish. Where my wisdom comes from is practical application on a human level and connection on a spiritual level. So I'm not here to, solve your problems. I'm here to connect you with yourself so that you can be free of those problems, right? It's totally different. So tapping session with me, a lot of times we'll start out here at the karate chop point. You can do it on either hand. I do like to do it with all four fingers. Then I go to the top of the head, and again, I do all four fingers, the top of the head. And then I come to the eyebrow point right here, eyebrow point, and to the side of the eye, the temple, below the eye, below the nose, below your lower lip, and then to your collarbone. So collarbone, my points are right here, so right below there on the muscle. And then to this, your underarm, just side of your chest here, just kind of in line with your chest. And then back to the top of the head. That's a round, right? So in the videos, you're gonna follow along with me as I go through the tapping sessions, the tapping points. And then you're going to repeat after me. And you're just going to move along the tapping points. It doesn't matter if you're at the same point that I'm at when you're tapping. That doesn't matter. So what it does, what I believe that tapping does is it actually interrupts your thought patterns. So when you're tapping into your body's electrical system, your meridian system, and you're interrupting the thought patterns that you normally have, and you're releasing them, right? And then once you release that thought pattern, you can imprint a new pattern, because that's what has been done to you. You've been imprinted with all of these thought patterns. You've either seen them in your society, or you have seen them through your teachers, your parents. So now you are just becoming more conscious of those patterns, and you can release them with tapping at your fingertips. Another thing you'll find in my video, I like to use essential oils, and I actually represent the Young Living line of essential oils. I love this line because it's 100% organic, and I'm all about the organic products in my life and on my body. So with these essential oils, this is called Magnify Your Purpose. It was one of the first essential oil blends that I purchased. I think this one and Surrender, one of my two favorites. So with these, they are so good at supporting your health, but also I have found them as to be a great support in emotional health and emotional healing. So I use a lot of essential oils in my life, and also I use them on the tapping videos. So if you have any questions for me about tapping, about essential oils, about coaching, I'm going to include my contact information in this video. And thank you for watching. Thank you for tapping along with me, and let me know if you have any requests. All right, see you.